boy Damian Sparks.
You already know it's your girl Face Off.
Man, DJ E Nice, aka Mr. Why Not.
Puma and Sassy in the building. We about to get greasy with y'all.
Hey.
We out here.
Sipping on some fine grapes.
For y'all who was trying to tune in, y'all saw we had some technical difficulties, but we brought it to the couch.
That's
and you know the Rejectz show always bring it to y'all correct.
We definitely apologize
Puma.
for that. It was like,
Yo, Puma. You one of the most hated dudes in America right now, bro.
Yeah.
shout out to Puma for being the villain.
Man, like, you know, like my Joker's laugh. That's my like, make people like, I hate him. It's crazy.
I actually had a little chance to interview them in the back. So I'm gonna let Damien take over.
She doesn't hate me no more.
Nah, but you know, I'm still gonna ask those questions
She doesn't
for
hate
my
me no more.
viewers.
Black Ink Crew.
Thank you.
You guys, now, did y'all get together on the show, or did y'all know each other before the show?
Before the show, right before the show. Well, he was already actually
I was
working
there.
on the show, like,
I
to get
was,
the show.
yeah, like the way it was. I was there way before, like, I think pretty much everybody was in there. The only other person that was really in there in the beginning, towards the beginning, was like C's, where he was just a tattoo artist thing. And then we got the show, and when we first did it, it was just us dudes, you know what I mean? So then they needed females, and we went out the way, and I knew Sassy already through like partying and being in the life, and we were always just really cool, so I told her to come by, and me and her just talking where we usually talk.
And you do tattoo?
Nah, we were just homies, but the producers just heard us talking, and he was like, "It's your friend like that?" Like that, we were like, I'm like, yeah, and like he was just intrigued by her, and she came, and then other people just came around, and then they added females to the group. And
how long y'all been friends?
Now?
Now, it's almost like 4 or 5 years.
Alright, so now, you have wifey, right?
Yeah.
You married?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all married. So, you knew Sassy before wifey?
No.
No.
But no.
They're
but-
just
Big
friends.
girl.
No.
They're just
Can I make it weird and freaky though?
Yeah.
We're gonna make it weird and freaky though, right? 6 degrees of separation though, right? So I met her, but I knew my wife before, but my wife knew her before I knew her because she was best friends with one of her exes.
Okay, because in the show, I mean, I saw wifey didn't want to say certain things in front of her because she didn't want to get back to you.
I mean, I think that's on an aspect of like,
How homies be.
we
You know,
talk to
like,
each other. She knows me and his friendship. She knows the relationship that we have. You know what I mean? We talk about everything, you know, and like, so I imagine that it would only be her first instinct that like, well, if I say something to her, she's probably gonna go back and say something to him. You know what I mean? And it didn't take until we went to Paris and her and I finally were able to spend that time together alone without Puma. You know what I mean? And kind of start to build our own relationship where I was able, I think, to let her know that like, I love Puma, but I love you too. You're my sis now. You know, like you're part of the fam. And like, if anything, if I would ever say anything that she would ever talk to me about would definitely be in confidentiality. But if there was ever something that I know he needed to hear that she probably couldn't say to him, and it would help and benefit their relationship, then yeah, I'm gonna say something to him, as opposed to them being on a rocky turn because somebody doesn't know how to communicate something. You know what I mean? So
yeah, cause I'm a guy and I'm. You know,
So are you currently still with wifey?
Yeah, I still got my ring on. You know what I mean? We chilling.
He look mean too.
That's not
shit. We don't play no shit.
Let's knock this out the box
There you
real
go.
quick.
There you go. She get it from my
You
mom.
guys can spot the mean ones.
Let's knock this out the box real quick. What percentage is higher? Like, how much of the show is acting and how much of the show is real? Just give us a percentage.
Well, I mean, from I guess our standpoint, I guess it's like a good 70, 80. Yeah.
70% acting or 70% real?
70%, 80%.
70% real.
Okay.
So you and Caesar really beefing.
That's been going on from like the beginning of the show. Like people don't realize, like yo, if I really, I don't really talk about it too much, but if people really knew how everything came to pass and where it went to with me and that man,
I mean, it just seemed.
it doesn't. It's on this show. Everybody talks about our friendship, but that's something I realized probably really wasn't true from like years after that. Once I seen the things that he's done to get to where he's at.
Okay.
So y'all cool off camera?
Nah, not at all.
Wow. Yeah.
So
So
y'all-
wait,
so on camera, y'all
before the show.
Nah, not even acting like she says. I'm very sarcastic. So you can see when you see scenes with me and him and how I am. Do you see me really?
I saw you throw a chicken bone now.
No, that's that lemon pepper chicken. Get it right? Why did you drop that lemon pepper chicken on that man's floor after he invited you to his home?
but see, the thing is that
Okay.
No, but what it is, if it wasn't, no, you can keep going, but what it is like, I would have dropped anything. If I had this cup in my hand, I would have dropped this. He told me, get the fuck out. And then you understand, it's like,
But you gotta understand.
You was acting a fool,
You
though,
went in
my
there.
nigga.
I wasn't acting a
You
fool,
went in
though. You
there
gotta
hating.
understand, I wasn't going to get hated. These same people kind of came to my establishment without me even acknowledging them and inviting them at all, and came in and talked
Black
Really?
kids.
to
The
8124.
same exact
Wow.
scenario happened in two different situations. The same very exact thing, besides him dropping the chicken wing on the floor. But when Caesar and Ted came over to Ink 124,
They
they
talked
did
nothing
the
but shit.
same exact thing. Oh,
They
this
were
shit
really
ain't nothing.
hating?
This shit
I
ain't
must
nothing.
have missed
But
that
the way that it's
episode.
being presented and the way in the context in which you see it, you know what I mean? It's different from the context of him being in the shop and him already being portrayed
Right.
as the villain. You know what I mean?
And it's
So
like
it was
even
the
in
same exact thing that happened in two different spots, but the context in which they put it in which you see it, it makes it worse than what it was.
Let's make it clear. Let's make it clear, Puma. We got love for you, but we
Yeah.
gotta attack you because you.
It's all good. It's all good. I've been attacked all my life. It's all good. Nah, but even if you watch that episode, you still, this is, like y'all say I was a hater, but you still have this grown man who fired me from this spot and still says I betrayed him by going out to try to feed my family.
Yeah,
Now,
right. I see that. I saw that.
if you let this man go and he can't be a DJ no more in this establishment, he goes to work at another radio station.
He's still
Then
a DJ.
Because he got to feed his family.
Of
If then he
course,
betrayed
definitely.
you, when you told no, you
you
grown ass
gotta
man,
get his grind on.
So you literally in that same
In
episode that y'all
I
watched.
agree with you. And that's
Yeah,
I agree
in that
with you
same
because
episode
he
y'all watched where
was
y'all calling me a
that's-
hater, he was literally saying this like, he betrayed me.
He didn't want Ted to chill with you because you
But
had your own shop.
I'm the biggest hater because I walked in
So,
making
yeah.
jokes about certain things that were true.
They were caught on camera because obviously what he did at your shop wasn't caught on camera.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
was.
That's what I'm saying.
It was last
the same
season.
exact
It was
thing
last
that
season.
Last
happened.
season,
It was
but,
just
you
in
know,
a different,
we remember.
like a different context of to what it happened. He walked up and down the stairs and he's like, this fucking bullshit. Looking at shit. Look at this fucking bum ass shit. How you got this? You don't even got stairs, nigga. Like, oh, look at where you at.
Yeah.
Talking about all the dope
All the
things
dope
outside.
things,
You know what I mean? Like,
and then went back to his shop
You know
and
what?
kept
I do
talking
remember
and
him
kept,
doing that.
and kept talking about it to everybody, and he kept going on for episodes talking shit about me. Episodes, and I never said a word. I kept it quiet. So y'all catch me one time walking in to a party that was dead as hell, that had one dude that was a male exotic dancer in there. There was a male exotic dancer in there. There was like, and I'm looking around and I'm like, this is all that's here? One dude that's a male
Didn't
exotic
you
dancer.
call
and
it
the
Erica Mena?
those are the now
I think she's so
but
beautiful.
That I'm not gonna lie, that's day one. Like on some before we filmed Black Ink Show, I met her.
Yeah.
And I asked her about what I was about to do, and she gave me one of the realest answers ever. And to this
Can
day,
we hear the answer that she gave you?
nobody's your friend. None of these people are your friend. Remember that everybody that's around you are not really your friend. They're just trying to make money off you.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I took that and said, he's like, okay, let me make sure I remember that. She was like, there's going to be people that's going to come over and be extremely nice to you. You might bug out off how nice they are to you. They're not your friend. And I was like, I really took that to the heart because everything she said, I literally dealt with.
Yeah, definitely in this industry, you definitely gotta watch your back, you know.
Yeah, you gotta watch the type of
definitely-
people.
We learned that.
We learned that.
Yeah.
We learned that.
inside, your
Face, I ain't your friend, though.
Like,
I'll fuck with you.
I
Strictly
personally,
business, homie.
I've dealt with like some of the crazies, boy. Like me and Sassy, I've definitely met some crazy since this TV experience.
Oh, yeah, I can
my,
imagine.
My life was already bugged out, and then TV just made it a little bit more. So it made
On
like,
TV,
And then they put you on VH1 and got 10 times
Yeah.
worse.
on TV, they said Ink 124 doesn't belong to you.
No, well, okay. Let me explain that one. That one was great. Now that's once again a grown man taking his time out to slander another man. Now, let me see. Let me think of any situation. Okay, let's think about Rockefeller back in the day, Jay-Z. Let's think about, matter of fact, Lil Wayne, Birdman. We were just talking
Lil
about
Wayne
that,
Birdman,
right?
yeah.
Birdman owns a percentage of Young Money.
Right.
Now there's paperwork on
Big
that.
percentage.
A large percentage.
Yeah.
Now, with me, I'm a man that's on television. I am, as you said, the villain right now.
Right.
So I had an investor who brought money to say, hey, listen, man, we can make some money together. Let's be partners. I'll take the name and I'll put the stuff on here.
You be the face.
Bomb.
Got you.
Okay.
So
Just like
I still have paperwork. Like,
Business deal.
well, like not for nothing. There, folks.
Oh, you don't have to. You
No,
can
no,
just
no,
yeah.
Listen, we don't have to. Let's just do it, just off the principle. So you could just feel special about it. Oh yeah, I-U-F-O-N-Y.
Yeah,
You know, shout out to that. Shout out to that.
No, that's about shout out to y'all.
Now what's that say? Hold on. That says Joe, Brick, Matt, Gold, Paul Lawrence Robinson, right?
Yes.
And it says partnership and operating agreement, correct?
Turn
Yes,
that phone
it
around.
does, it
Turn the
does.
phone around. Turn the
It
phone
does
around.
say partnership
Zoom in on
and
that.
agreement, yes.
Zoom in on
I'm
that.
just saying, I have that in my phone for always.
Zoom in
for
on
interviews.
this.
That's so you can see that.
No, we don't even gotta do.
It's legit.
Yeah, like literally, I can let you read the whole thing.
I can
Man,
understand.
look,
I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I can let
because
you read
know
certain parts
what?
that you
Beats
read
by
it, you like,
Trade
that
is the
makes-
same thing, you know.
with
Drake with the
everybody.
face
Yo.
and Jamal.
Everybody.
Caesar, excuse me. Yo, Caesar, I was feeling you for a second, bro. For a second, bro.
So at the end of the day, it's a grown man trying to really
Question.
slander
And
somebody.
this question is for both of you. Do you think that when Duchess came in, she changed, she made Caesar change? And is that the reason why everyone, because honestly, it seems like, you know,
Can you answer that question?
yes, let's talk about Duchess. Let's talk about Duchess and...
We're not gonna OD talk
Yeah,
about
that-
that. We're gonna answer your question.
That
Yes.
definitely is a sassy question.
But we're gonna
That- do you think that when she came into the scene that everything changed, the game changed, and she was running shit, or she thought she was running shit? What's up with Duchess?
I think that's exactly what happened.
Because it seems like everyone started splitting apart once she started to like come in there and just...
I mean, on last week's episode, I think Caesar finally came out and finally admitted that.
Yeah, he actually
you know what I
did.
mean, and saying that everybody just kind of needs to get over the fact of whatever happened and just accept that she's not going anywhere. And that's something that I've come to terms with a very long time ago. We were
And
in
that's the
Jamaica.
reason why you're no
You know what I
longer...
mean?
Yeah,
Like, I came to
That's
terms
the
with
reason
that.
why
You
you're
guys
like
are cool with Duchess?
No, I'm sure.
No? I heard you jump Duchess.
You a lie.
That was
You a
supposedly
lie.
me.
But that was like
Yeah,
a story that
supposedly,
didn't go
that's
around.
the season got choked up.
Nah, man. That was. And you're gonna watch as you watch more of the seasons of Black Ink, which you're gonna end up seeing all that. It was on World Star. You're gonna see all that pan out. But you're gonna pay attention to little things that happen. And I'm a grown ass man from the Bronx, bro. Like I'm 33 years old. I was raised.
Bronx always in the building.
Bronx
I'm
always
staying in the building.
I
This
was
is what I'm
raised like
telling
I guess
you.
on a certain code, like a certain level of how you're supposed to be and certain things you're supposed to do. And this man is gonna get way out of G code. And you're gonna watch this shit during the season. And then you're gonna be like, that's probably why Puma was flipping the fuck out. Cause he does something that's so out of pocket. When y'all see it, you're like, nah, that's way out of pocket, bro. Like something that I'm still to this day bugged out. Like, if I know you for years, I wouldn't do this. I don't care how much money, whatever, I wouldn't do it. And he's gonna do something way out of pocket.
He just is a man, you said?
Nah, it's almost like that.
I'm trying to start shit here, but he just made my throat dry.
Nah,
Is that bad?
it's when you see it, you're gonna see it, and you're like, that's probably what Puma was talking about because you got kids,
Absolutely, I got 4.
so you already know. You got like a popular girl. You're more likely no girls, boys.
I got 2 girls, 2 boys.
Okay, so you already know. So when you're not around, and your girl and you know your thing. Exactly. So imagine when you're not around and somebody does something out of pocket, how you gonna feel about that?
Oh
And they doing it
wow.
for camera.
You heard it here on the Rejectz show first, baby. We
when you
will
see
see
this,
it. We
you're
will
gonna
see
see
it.
it, and
We
you're
will
gonna be
see it.
like, wow.
So is this season? So definitely
Yeah,
say
y'all-
2 days
like-
this
like you
season,
ain't never
like
gonna see it.
April.
No, you're gonna see it. You're
No,
gonna see it.
they do this on camera like you ain't never gonna see
Yeah,
it.
like I'm never gonna see it. And I found out, and it blew my mind. I mean, like, literally blew my mind. Like, we're both from the same hood, and this is something you're not. Why would you? Why would you even fabric that to even attempt to do something like that?
Wild boy.
Yeah, wild boy.
So
Wow,
Sassy,
boy.
what have you been up to besides the show? What else do you have going on in your life?
I'm chilling.
Is there? Are you still with your girlfriend?
I am.
How did your
Ah.
mom take that?
My mom's crazy.
Shout to Mama Sass.
My mom was batshit crazy. But I mean, in the beginning, it was hard for her. I mean, my mom knew that I was bisexual, I guess, before the whole thing that happened on air. You know what I mean? And before the TV, but I've never brought a girl home to my mother's house before. Like, never brought a girl, and like, mom, I got a girlfriend. You know, my mom's known me from when I was with my ex, and it took me and my ex was together for 5.5 years. You know what I mean? That was dude. And my mom didn't like him
One of the
until
coolest dudes
5
ever.
years into the relationship.
And he took the glasses off for that.
No, like when I met him, I'm like, yo, you're one of the coolest guys ever. I'm like, it's kind of weird. Like, it was a little weird. He was like really, really fucking cool.
So is this your first girlfriend?
No, this is my first
Serious.
seriously open relationship.
Open, okay.
All my girls, I've been with girls, they just,
Now,
So what
have
do you prefer?
always-
Do you prefer girls or guys?
girls.
Fam or butch? Huh?
No, I swear to God, yo, I'm not gonna lie. She can't.
Touch you,
Yeah,
bruh.
she can't do that shit, bro. I'm really like them. They scared. Like the ones that don't wear the shirt.
Yo, some of them look like. That's why I keep being nice around just in case we run into any butchers.
You find out who's around too. Yeah, we need you around, man.
Don't get it twisted. He ain't just a DJ. He's a bodyguard. Alright?
Okay.
He practices every weekend at the after hours.
Okay.
Is the season still going? Y'all still in there?
Yeah. We just started now, so we only talk about 7 episodes in, 6, 7 episodes in, you know?
Yeah.
Hold on, we're not done with this. We're not done with this. Your girlfriend, is she
Oh, you
ever
go back to the
roasting?
girlfriend.
She's not even like,
That was just all. I feel like that was just in that moment. Like,
I mean,
yo,
this
people
is
forget.
happening right now,
Yeah,
but,
people
like,
forget
she's not
about
the
that
only
moment.
woman
She
that
wasn't
is,
the
like,
only one. Yeah.
that shaved her head off, you know what I mean?
It's not that
It
she
just
takes her
sucks,
head
but
off.
it's like
She
she's
looks,
white
when I
and-
saw, if you look on VH1.com right now,
back
you
to,
see a sneak peek of what's to come.
Yeah.
And when I saw that sneak peek, it's you and
I think he
her
was on his Twitter,
called up,
yo.
Yeah, I
Beef
like
for a
imagine
bit.
that.
And I thought it was Amber Rose for a second.
Everybody
I was like, yo,
does.
she's staying Amber Rose. Holla.
Yo, Sparks, I just fucked this with it.
Shout out to Amber though. She's hella
She's
cool.
cool.
She's still just as sexy, even sexier.
She's sexy as fuck.
You know your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, she's
Ow.
fucking sexy. I love her.
Reject show should be in that. You know what I mean? You think
Amber
Sparks?
too for your
I'm,
girl.
I'm gonna pop up. I'm
gonna
gonna
pop
drive
up?
up there. My cousin lives right down the street. I'm popping up. I'm gonna talk super shit this season. I'm gonna drop chicken. I'm gonna drop a whole bucket in food.
I'm all about that, yo. Go up in the black ink and drop chicken.
A
Man.
whole
Drop a piece of chicken
Yo,
in the black
grill
ink.
the crispy. Grill the
Tell them Puma
crispy.
sent you. Yeah.
Puma said what up?
Yo, that's
You
gonna be
gotta make
great.
the face though.
Yeah, you gotta like, you gotta do
They
that.
had the slow motion though. They had like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shoes
that
dripping
shit-
off
that shit
the
was
fucking
funny as
chicken.
hell.
I felt bad, yo. I saw it to all the black people though, man. I felt like I
He
did. Like,
tweeted. He like posted, he posted like a update.
I think the show would be whack if y'all two wasn't in there, man.
oh man.
Hey, that was
I
nice.
was looking at the joint. I was like, his shit is corny as hell. All he do is argue that motherfucker. That's all he do. Talk
Yeah.
that bullshit.
We be
Yeah,
chilling.
Brian, but y'all be chilling. You a funny dude, and then y'all be.
What's up with oh shit? He's still in the rehab? Was he ever really in the rehab?
No, he was.
The detective ran down or something on him?
Yo, all that you saw.
All that, everything with old
You
shit,
saw that
everything with
bag
old
come out
shit
the
is
fifth
real.
Yo, he stayed in trouble.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now.
He looks
Them
so
POs,
innocent.
they got a little extra for the camera.
No, bruh, no, man, nah.
Because if they didn't get extra for the camera, then oh shit, you saw. Because ain't no PO talking to me like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That
Hell
nigga,
no.
he
Nah,
that
that
man been
guy-
talking like that.
that
since
guy
season
talks
one,
since
bro.
he- bro,
Yo,
I've been around
he used to be partners with the bounty hunter dude. What's his name?
The dog.
Dog. He used to
yeah.
work with the dog dude. Like he's really like that, man.
No, bro,
Like,
I've been
like
till
that.
like I've been to the office with them, that dude is wild disrespectful.
He's wild
So
disrespectful.
how that happened? How the boy just went in there like,
Yo, bro, I don't, yo, man.
For which one? Which time?
oh shit.
So he really went in
Call
there
with
with
the bag
with
and all
baking
that?
soda.
He had no. He was
I'm just saying baking soda, but we know what it was.
Yeah, we know.
I did that. I did that once. I walked in my PO's office with an eighth of weed in my jacket.
See, so not everybody. Everybody.
I did that. I went to court and I forgot I had an eighth in my purse.
Yeah.
I distracted the security guard. I started
When
talking
you're a
to
real
him.
smoker, it's like having a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I done been on the plane and be like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It was
And
so-
then you would hype because you was like, nigga, we made it past security already.
Yeah, right, yo.
Definitely had one of those missions before. Shout out to the TSA. You know what I'm about?
Well, you know what? When you guys first came in here, look, Sassy, first of all, I love you. You're my favorite on the show.
Oh.
And of course, you already
She
know.
hated me. She's like, I hate you.
I hate
She was waiting for your laugh.
I was waiting to go in on him, but I had a little. We're gonna put this up on the website, but I had a little interview with him in the back, and you know we good now. We here. So you guys will get to hear that interview and hear his side of the story. You know about the lemon pepper chicken.
Shout out to Wingstop.
about the whole, about the whole coming in and hating on the studio. Yes.
I wanted to get some lemon pepper upstairs.
But Sassy, I love you because it seems like they do not make you look bad.
Some chicken out.
No, like,
We got any chicken right here.
You invited yourself to Vegas, Paris, right? Yeah, and it was like usually if somebody invites themselves somewhere, it's like who the hell invited you? But it was totally okay when you did it. It was okay. It's like, yo, you can't go to Paris without Sassy because there ain't nothing to film over there. And Sassy don't go with you.
I plead the fifth.
Duchess, nobody is interested in what you gotta say.
That was so good just now. You just said something really good just now, man. You made me plead the
Read the
fifth.
show,
I
baby.
do this.
Yeah, you did.
I do
That's
this.
you. You made me plead the fifth just now.
Hey. All right, so honest question,
Go.
and I'm gonna tell you how. If you want my answer, I'm gonna tell you my answer soon. Do you think that Duchess and Caesar are gonna stay together?
Yeah.
I can't be a hater. I'm a lover. Puma knows that. You know, I love everybody. If you love somebody, I like you're supposed to spread that shit. And if they love each other for real, you know what I mean, then I wish them all the best. I would never hate on somebody's relationship. I don't give a fuck who you are. My ex, you could be my mom, you could be anybody. You know, if I don't like it, that's for me to keep to my fucking self. You know what I mean? So.
How do you feel about it? You think they're gonna stay together? Or you think that relationship is not gonna last?
They're gonna stay together and burn in hell
They
together.
are. And they like men play each other.
Hold on. You and your Puma. You and your wife.
Yeah.
You and your
Wait,
wife.
can I get my? I wanna
We're
say.
gonna get. Remember that I brought that up. Go ahead, Faith.
Well, I feel as though, you know what? I think that they really, truly love each other.
Yeah.
And I can see that by watching the show. I can tell that she loves him and he loves her. However, their relationship is a bit toxic. You know, they fight a lot. They argue a lot. They're always
What
at each
good
other.
relationship don't got a little poison in it, girl?
That's toxic. You
What
want a
good
little
relationship
poison?
don't got a
That's
little
toxic.
poison in
From
it?
what I
You
see,
gotta put a little cayenne pepper in
last,
it.
from what they made it seem last season, they made
Little bird.
from what last season they made it seem a little bit, you know, like it's. I'm hoping that it lasts and I'm hoping that they grow because you know relationships do grow, and I hope because you could tell that they love each other. And Duchess, if you're watching this baby girl, no one's out to get you.
I will be.
Sassy's not always talking about you. No one, you know,
Yes, she
you're
is. Yes, she is.
beautiful.
She was talking about you
beautiful
off the
and be
camera
happy.
today.
But I do understand that you need that controversy on the show because otherwise people won't watch it, and we love watching it.
Yeah, and then we won't be doing these awesome interviews.
Exactly.
What's up with
Wait, wait, you with the wife one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
right,
there
right.
you go.
Puma, listen,
I
yo.
don't forget that.
I go through the same bullshit you go through.
Oh, yeah, man.
Right?
It's
So
real.
it's you don't support me.
Now you know wifey is
Bruh.
watching, right? We live. She
I know she watching.
watching.
Listen, if I don't mention this, she's gonna find something else to yell at me about, alright?
Like, wait, tell Puma about what we was going through.
So, boom.
You can help her.
When she said she was into fashion,
Right.
when she said she was into fashion, right? And she told you had to fall back You said that's the dumbest thing you ever heard. Now, I'm a barber. I love to barber, and I also work construction for the union, and I hate it, alright? So, she always tells me, yo, you gotta fall back from barbering so I could get in some too. And I have the same reaction, like, yo, that sounds stupid. Like, we gotta pay the lights on.
As soon as you fall back for just a second, next thing you know, goddamn light bill like 5 something. God damn, my nigga, like, hey, you just talking to fall back now, look at this shit is all up. And then you gotta fucking double up and pay the shit all off.
Alright, but how?
You don't be realizing the man struggle, man.
Did you decide, did you fall back and let her do her thing?
You know what, honestly, a little bit. A little bit, honestly, and I've been actually trying to help her, like really, the push.
Because I felt back, and wifey makes way more money than me doing hair.
And it's like the best decision you made. Like, well, why the fuck
I do one haircut, I make $12. She does one hair color, she makes $300.
My one thing is just that what she wants is something that everybody wants.
Right.
And it's like with me, I'm all about doing something that not like nobody's doing. Do something different. Like go left. You know what I mean? Like if you do the same that everybody's doing, then what's the real money they're gonna be in it? Because you're doing the same struggle that everybody's going through.
But who would have thought that tattooing would have had people thinking puma is the #1 villain in America?
Yo, can I tell you something though? What if I told you I knew all this was gonna happen? Would you believe it?
Nah, because I do this radio thing, and so this day I didn't believe that I'd be sitting here talking to the biggest people on VH1.
Hello.
Hey!
Good answer again, man.
I do this.
But nah, it was some shit that I kind of foreseen. I had a feeling.
So, okay, how did the show get started? You said you were already friends with Caesar from the beginning, right?
Caesar was